Hello. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. To be fair, the button that starts the stream and turns off, or rather toggles emote only, is immediately beside the one that switches me to this. Maybe that's my fault for putting them too close together. I don't know. Oh, that's ice cold. Ugh, my teeth. So I don't know why this took me until I was 31 years old, but oftentimes the news coverage in the United States on election days is called election night. You know, makes sense. It took me until I was age 31 to realize that election night is only one letter away from just saying erection night. And honestly, these news stations are missing an opportunity. Hi, Sunny. How you doing? The erection night. You call that a sword? This is a sword. Hi, Artie. Hi, Zoc. How's everybody doing? Everybody watching the U.S. erection night with bated breath? You're full of energy and hype? Yeah, you got ADHD. Of course you're full of energy and hype. That's like the mood. Stogima? Determinedly ignoring it. There's not any good news coverage yet anyways. Polls are still open, so there's nothing like... nothing like to look at yet anyways. It's just a bunch of faff on the news right now talking about stuff and things. The economy mostly, it sounded like. Cried like a baby earlier today. Me too! No, I didn't.
Obeying the Veilguard.
Excuse me.
Maybe Solas will know something.
Solas. What's this symbol over here? From relief. Oh, it was a relief cry. I see. Cat update? Still gremlin? Ah, good. I was worried, Zoc, that the cat was no longer a gremlin. That could have been upsetting. So, Sunny, how long has it been from start to finish then? Like what? I think like 2.5 years, is that right? You faker! Only I would tell you that. Just about 2 years now? Oh. Huh. That's not too long. Just kidding, that's so long. I'm amazed you kept up with it for 2 years, to be honest, Sonny. Are they sure you have ADHD? I would have forgotten about it about 3 months in.
Between.
Though you didn't have a move in the middle of that. That probably got a little messed up in there in the middle because of that. Them good drugs. Skittles. But you see, I have a system. Do you?
Wait. Delirium daggers. Vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
Like a song in a wine glass. What does that mean?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
I got my letters fair and square.
Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
All 4 of them.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in.
So, Sonny, once you know what meds you're getting, let me know.
No good to us.
I like XAHK.
Elganon.
It's fun to stay at the XAHK.
Eavesdropping on the past.
The dagger must amplify these echoes, letting Solus spy on his rivals.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
C-U-N-T. What would mine be? Other than ADHD. G-O-O-S. Gauze. Goose. Goose? I don't want to be goose. Run. I'm the goo man. I was the goo man in frickin' Raft as well, wasn't I? How has this come back to haunt me again? H-O-N-K. My predilection to ooze. I do ooze a lot.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel
Hi,
and
Stratus.
corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganon and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising.
Never got the chance to play Raft with people.
Magical
What?
secrets.
That stinks.
And the Antam want to destroy
That's
anyone
good.
opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises
Why
them
are the
power.
Kunari called Antam now? Oh, it's the military body. That's right. That was prior lore. I just forgot. Gina, I thought that said Stratus God. Military body, is it buff? No, it's actually kind of weak and susceptible to brainwashing. It's not just a promise.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible
It's
to
the
disrupt
blight.
their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
I'll blight your dragon, Uwu. Instead of by your demons? Knock that shit off. No, we're gonna make the funny one. Or
Right.
goofball.
Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
Yes.
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Listen to yourself. Minimized, really?
So best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At
Own a
least,
house with my sister, more like I own 2% or
those
something and get
deaths
to
would
live
have
there
been
so
on
they're
my
not kidding.
conscience. But the
Do you
world
suck-
would
Oh,
once
come on,
again
be a money
as
sucker.
it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man, all too aware of his failings.
And you lost all your
But
hair!
equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Sexy. I'll worry about that later.
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism.
Oh wait, so Sonny, would you have your
You will
own, like,
focus on the present,
house of the row
knowing that
house?
someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the
excuse me.
crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook.
Commander,
have a
Raiders,
map for gaining the
hello!
cooperation of
Ash,
your
hello.
adversaries.
Agi, hello. Flashbang, hello. It's my sister's deceased mom's house, so she doesn't really want to get rid of it, and I mean, I would like to live there. Would it be like a rent-to-own type
Solus
situation,
thinks we need
Sonny?
a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Has a
A
what
dragon
happened so
hunter
far
would
section, and
help
I don't
to
remember any of
unravel
what
this,
happened?
that's
Well,
for
at least
sure.
they have a what happened so far section for you, then. I'm gonna raid and run. Okay, Ash, that's fine. Good night. A dragon hunter would help. Yes, I know. We couldn't have known. We'll be ready next time.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
Oh, hey, Tato, how
We
you doing?
can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is a strong word.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right, then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting
Oh, okay.
dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Wait, PD, were you here when we were talking about Raft, or is that just the world's craziest coincidence? Yeah, Harding is pretty great. I like her too. She got the good drug. Chocolate. Oh, look, we got some stairs over here now. Stairs. Oh, you scrolled up. I forgot chat. Saved, No, it didn't used to do that. Or is that PTTV that does that? Diet meth. See, the funny thing about that, Sonny, is that it also causes you to lose weight usually. So, like, it's diet meth and it's diet meth. The before times. PD can see the past and the future. And the present.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen.
A yam?
Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant
Me
the
too.
sun.
Oh, I guess we're both adjusting.
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
One so far.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
They died out. He's welcome here.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right.
Vyvance, that's the one I take.
Appreciate it.
Sonny,
There's no
it's
training
good.
manual
I like it.
for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said
Meth
a warden and a griffin
twins.
have to move as one.
It also
Think as
caused me
one.
to lose like
They call it
30-ish
Turlum.
pounds
unity.
whenever I first started taking
Now,
it, Sonny.
they're both dead.
Now I'm hot.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
We understand trouble.
Trouble's our specialty. No shortage of it around here.
I'm getting that. Elgernon and Gillenane.
The real fake shit.
Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters.
Weight loss and hot are not
and
automatically
god
the
of
same
vengeance
thing.
while
Yeah,
you're
but
at
the
it?
confidence from that weight loss already is what made me hot. You know?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
So I make up the difference
Not
with
really.
Monster Energy. I did that with
But dwelling on
coffee
things won't help.
for a while. It didn't work great. But it worked.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Excuse me. I'm really burpy tonight. I don't know why. How they consider jumping ship and joining the team over there? Mood, I'm hoping that the HRT will help my brain a little bit, even if I'm likely to never get ADHD diagnosis. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes things like that are just enough, though. Like, just something to kind of reset your own mentality and how you think of things. Speaking of Monster, I'm highly considering jumping ship and joining the team over there. The team over there. You mean, like, as a job? Oh.
The fires are lit.
I can enchant things now. Working for Monster is your job? That'd be cool. And if you do sell, or if you, jeez, if you, I almost said if you do sell Monster, that didn't, no. If you do work for Monster, you need to sell me one of their mini fridges. They're really hard to get. Do meth sell Monster? Yes. I would love more weapon damage. Does that not cost me anything to do that? That's nice. Oh, I can only do certain enchantments, it looks like. Necrotic resistance. Am I not rank 4? Is that what that's trying to tell me? Yeah. I'm enchanted. I could try to get you one now, Goose, but it's pretty expensive, I heard. Dang. Mini monster. I should get a mini monster fridge to put in my mini monster fridge that I'll put in my full-size monster fridge. That's expensive for a mini fridge. That's crazy. No wonder nobody ever finds them. Because even if they do, they don't buy them. I don't have room for a full-sized fridge, though, Zoc. That's the problem. I don't got full-sized fridge room. I don't got that kind of money. I mean, I have a normal fridge. This would be a beverages fridge.
Okay.
Well, but the thing is, Sonny, is they have like they're basically like the what's going on
for the team.
Good evening.
Greetings.
Vorgoth. I love him.
So, we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now, he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Medium darksome?
About 6.
I see. Belara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a fate expert and powerful psychagogue.
You will need him.
I like Vorgoth a lot.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they
Wear
grow
them?
restless.
That doesn't sound very fashionable. This is some Silence of the Lambs shit. Maybe. Knock, knock. Hello.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What's happening there?
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Oh, Crash at the
Not
Haunted
much more
House?
than
That
you
sounds
do.
great.
Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The
excuse me.
Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam
A
invaded
cloak
Ravane
clasp
like they
that's
did
just a pair of
Treviso
genitals,
and
like truck
Eastern
nuts, but for your
Tevinter.
cloak?
All right. Guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area.
I have nuts to...
We'll head out whenever you're ready. The wagon's way off. I want to do... Oh. Belara's got some points. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. The symbol of Fascinus? I don't know what that is.
I don't know nothing. I wish I could auto level up, man. That'd be way nicer. So we want these three because they're what I've upgraded. Perfect, perfect, and this one. Dang it, I did it again. Holy crap, he's got 6 points. What happened to you? What do these little symbols mean? Have I never leveled him up? I'm thinking that might actually be the case. I looked that up. What a wild Wikipedia page. Ice time and the 3 thingies. Applies chilled to the target or frozen to the... Yeah, frozen. Now I've got skills. Generate 4 rage when taking damage. Masochist. More health. More rage. Enjoy both food and rock climbing, PD. Fast relief of a legged phallus ejaculating into the evil eye on which a scorpion sits. I've done that before. Pretty sure. I'm gonna do this one first. The necropolis. Just necropolis is such a good word. So good. Who do I want in the party? That knight's overwhelmed. Sure. Oh. I'll meet a Morn Watcher. So me picking my party was absolutely unnecessary. The Grand Necropolis. Wow, that's tall. And green.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Bones. This guy's got flames for brains.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure.
My dear
Surely
girl.
you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we
Flames for
did.
brains?
You
Hot-headed.
see,
It's true.
we need a Fade expert.
I preferred him when he had a skull for a face. Maybe he will have a skull for a face most of the time. Neat skull helmet.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
It is a
Looks
little bit
great.
look a little bit like
Thank
Vincent
you.
Price. You're not
You
wrong.
know, I'm never quite sure how
Maybe
these
that's what they were
spells
going for.
strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Small business here. I forgot that Navarans are like obsessed with death.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
This looks a lot bigger than it should have on the outside. Wait, is this the outside or inside?
Something's moving. Up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
What bell?
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's fine if it singled me out. I'm strong. Oh, that hurt. Where are you? There you are. Where's this bastard? There you are.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Could it be this ritualistic looking murder? Oh, this was the tower that we saw. So we weren't inside. We were outside. Lots of big skeletons. Wonder where they found people that tall. I see something. It's loot. There's a treasure chest. Oops. That was weird.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
What does that mean?
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Okay, so we definitely need to.
Dead in a while.
Reaching these, they're mindless.
So you can't control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Coming to the right.
Look, you're targeting the ones that are far away, which is weird.
Spectacular rope. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
First, I have to find that chest that it was telling me about, which I think is right here. It's going good. How is food? No, it's not that good. I am healed. Follow the boy. The boy man.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
You mean these
Okay.
things?
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello! Can't jump over that, seriously?
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Baked chicken tendies? Nice.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
A dead person? Is his name Bones? He.
So, Professor,
Just Emmerich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Owie!
Take your shot.
Bones cadaver.
Nice move, bro. End it now.
We're under fire!
Oh, they're not dead yet.
There we go!
Not too bad.
Kicked him to death. Oh, there's more. However, I smacked him away like it was a baseball game. Oh, I wasted that. That sucks.
And Rook takes that.
Treasure! I need a wisp. Or will we need a wisp? What's this blue looking shit? Is this grave robbing? It might be. At the very least, it's desecration as I roll through their stuff. I don't see a wisp. Even though I really needed one.
Chilly in here. Courtesy of a demon.
Echoes of the
More tall
despair
skeleton
misery
lands.
devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
So, don't touch. These are strange stairs that go nowhere. That's a lot of wisps that we need.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
You can just do this?
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Oh god. There's one really far away. I'm gonna take him back. It's the first one that we found. Where are you? Oh, he's up there. He's a little guy.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
They're just cute like that. No! I have to be faster. No! Shit. I didn't want to touch that. No! Maybe it's a distance thing, not a time thing. Which would suck if that's the case, because I'm not seeing how to get up here. I need Ann.
Without a wisp.
I know I can't do this without a wisp, Rook. That's the problem. What's this? Loot. Nice. A lost wedding ring. Well, it's mine now. Wispy, wispy, wispy. Thanks for streaming tonight. Hell yeah. You're welcome. Huh. Where are you? I don't know what I just picked up, but it made a big kerfuffle about it. Well, wisp. 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 I have a wisp. I used to have a lisp. Fun fact. I think I might have mentioned that before. I don't know. I think I just broke both my ankles with a landing like that. Didn't even bend the knees. Oh, there are still enemies. Shit. Okay.
Trouble ahead.
I do that too a lot, Sonny, so I get it. Where are they? Oh. Shit, I kicked an invisible thing.
Nice shot.
Thanks. I'm gonna try this wisp thing one more time. No, it must be a distance thing, because it disappears as soon as I start getting close to that. Which is weird. I wonder if his thing is calling wisps. Once we unlock whatever that is. There's a chest near here. It's there. I see it. But how do I get it? Is there a wisp in there too? Is that what that is? Oh well. Hashtag free the wisp.
Here's our second wisp.
At least they don't follow us around without asking.
Would you like them to accompany us?
I'm good.
This last one's over yonder. We have to fight. Oh no, we don't. Oh no, we do. In order to get out of here.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
It does? Oh, we actually can't sneak around this. No, my wisp! Yes!
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
Yes, this is the necropolis in... Ooh. The necropolis in Navarra, where they are overly obsessed with their dead. There's a dude over there. A Death Chill Mage.
They attack from afar!
I'm chilled, bro. Oh. You can't touch the green water. Got it.
Have at them!
Yeah, right?
They're attacking from afar!
We're on fire. Look out!
We're being fired upon!
What a good kick.
They attack from a distance!
Got us at range. Watch it.
To be fair, I didn't really notice that it was green water at first. Oh, that didn't work.
We're taking fire!
We're taking fire!
We're on fire!
What the hell happened to me? Oh, nobody has a healing thing for me.
Got through that.
Oh, that charges my ultimate faster. Okay, so that's what those do. Any health potion jars around here? You know, in the city, in the place of the dead, where health potions are the most useful. Oh, there's a goodie over there. A goodie! To be fair, everything in this room is green also, so like the water being green didn't strike me as odd. It's kind of just the ambiance, you know? Green fire. Green magic, I think. Also, I thought it was only ankle deep.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there.
The Sightless Skull.
In the first place.
Technically, if you think about it, all skulls, at least if they're outside of the head they started in, are sightless, if you think about it. A chest. It's up there. It's windy out here. It's fucking windy.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Your mom.
Spent some time in Arthur.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Must. Tell me what to do. Oh, get over there. Where chest is. Whenever I was a kid, I would play chess, but I would accidentally sometimes say, let's play chest. And I was just a little too young to understand why that was a little funny. Where am I going? Oops. This is very much Lord of the Rings. Frodo is about to walk into that dead city place. Noises. Oh, ooh. The Chronic Jade. That's fun. It crashes. No. I think I still have the PlayStation 1 Spyro game somewhere. Ugh. Excuse me. God, my shoulder hurts. My rotator cuff. Some of this shit feels real locked away, I must say. How do I get to you? Ah, we just Aragorn to those doors.
This
You see
is
that?
where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
Well, maybe I can go this way.
But how?
I can't
You
go this
must
way.
open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Makes me rage quit. I don't know why, but I find that kind of... Discover what's happened to the bell. Light the braziers. Thank goodness I have that green fire flint in my pocket.
Final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Right. Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Handy. Could use a few of those for back home.
I understood Tevinter to be experienced in dealing with malign manifestations.
Oh, we are. You have to be when blood magic attracts them. Or some cultist decides to summon something on purpose. I'll take any help I can get.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
The body?
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
Unsurprising.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Well, there's some luck for you.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
I'm dead.
They have no place in these halls.
I just got double stabbed. Damn. Triple stabbed. I'm blocking at the wrong moments.
Behind you!
Alright, we healed up a bit with that, which is good.
Well, eh?
Oh, I missed.
Careful! Look right
I did it wrong again.
Together.
God, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I need to find potions.
Turn around!
I'm running away! Also, there's a chest over here. Oh god, it was trapped.
Fight on!
It was a terrible time to loot a chest. God, how many are there?
Your gods demand more!
Oh my god.
More death, more power.
Attack from afar!
Oh god, he's finally dead. Where are they? Oh, there you are.
Masterfully done, Rob.
I can't believe I survived that. Hi, hello.
What are the Venatori after?
Ooh, taking a break from my ships
Artifacts?
because building cannon was annoying. Yeah, I can imagine. Especially
Their
from what
first
we were talking
emperors
about.
were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
My body hurts. Being inspired, the glitch with the waterfalls, they swim in the air. Oh, that sounds fun. Is it a glitch or is it creative use of game mechanics? Oh my god, there's more.
For your masters! Power defies us!
Did I just hear a weird German accent go, "What power defies us?"
Venatori! Annihilate!
Back to the
Finish them quickly!
Well,
I was never one to be able to do stuff like that. I was the... If I wanted anything interesting out of games, I had to follow game
See
guides.
someone by the crate.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Drop kicking a wraith. Listen, sometimes you just gotta kick. And swing.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones into Winter.
Go to the upper chambers to investigate noise. Where are you?
Hello. Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
Just to die.
Might know someone who can help with that.
Do you, madam? We'd be grateful. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
More health potions would be cool.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Break the chains! Bet you there's gonna be a really annoying ass fight, huh?
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Yes! Kill them all but six!
Got it.
Here we go. The gods have power!
Believe against strength. The gods
dancing around with my axe.
Quickly, end them!
Pretty sure I was blocking.
That goes to you.
They all go to me.
Ah, nicely done.
Because I'm great.
About to have a problem.
They're strong enemies!
Take the shot.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Ding that bell. The easy way. Hold on, first let me just... Ding it.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Yep, it's a boss fight in here. At any minute, each one of these doors will open. That's going to be where they come from, I bet. And that'll be the last one. Or maybe that'll be the last one. I don't know. Can't we just ring it? It's a bell, bruh.
There's the Venatori.
They feel our wrath. Redouble your efforts.
Kind of terrible block. There we go. Or the parry, whatever you want to call it.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Strike them again!
Well struck, Rook!
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Where's my camera? Oh, that was weird. Alright, it's time.
Have them now! Under fire! Watch it!
At least this move heals me. He just said we're halfway there so quietly.
We've got a rage demon.
Hold fast!
I've been shocked.
Got us from a distance.
That's what I was trying to get to. What do I do to dodge that? Ugh.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Oh, that just banishes them. That's nice.
No more despair, demons.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
I barely scraped by on that one, dude. Ding.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of
Glory! Country, thank you for the bits.
glory? The Venatori should
Oh, I
never
also dinged,
have
yeah.
this. I must find out where it came from.
What's a hand of glory?
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Maybe.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least.
Hand-shaped
the
candle made of the
implications
fat
what
of an
Rook's
executed
witnessed
person.
are-
Oh.
Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Manfred!
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fae.
God, I love Vorgoth for
The
some
elven
reason.
gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this.
Gotta take the tea. Manfred just hold it there
I've
for
spent
you.
my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Promise you'll bring Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Oh, pickled the hand of an executed person. Oh. A pickled hand. Mmm. I just want to know what powers they might have. Other than the letting one person see thing. What's this? Shield toss converts 25% of your current rage into stagger. Or did you react to damage dealt? Yeah, let's do that. We like more damage. Skelly Bob. Emmerich has stuff to talk to me about. As do those people. Time to talk to our people! I think it was supposed to keep people asleep in a house, too. Like an enchanted sleep. Wait, where am I going? Oh, that makes sense. Used by for thieves since. Okay, yeah. I want one now. Can we make it a glove of glory though? Like make a glove out of the hand of an executed person? It can be pickled still if they need it to be. But I don't want to have to hold a hand. It seems just a little silly, you know? How do I get in here? Or are they up? They're up. I'd rather wear it than hold it by the wrist. I'm just talking for convenience sake, Sonny. Both are gross.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements?
No way.
I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
Because they're holding by their neck.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's fine.
I should take you to some of the weirder places I've discovered with the Veil Jumpers.
Would you? Belara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls.
Not your skulls.
My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Nah, well, maybe a little.
No way. Oh. But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Belara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by. Wait. SpongeBob! Don't mind if I loot.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas.
Hauntings?
They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Me! Angus? If that is my real name. Oh, it isn't. Hydrate! Hi, NB! Oh, I almost inhaled that instead of drinking it. Not a fish! Excuse me. Oh, my electric's like... Ooh. Yeah. I'm getting old. Or at least my bones are. Fun fact? Let me think of one. Oh. Oh, yeah. Zuck, that's why I actually said that just as a joke. Yeah, you're old. No, but like... I'm old, but I'm not old. But now I'm getting old. As if that sentence makes any logic. Violet, there's no such thing as fish. As an old, logic is up the door.
You're awake to notice.
Can't
There is
sleep.
no night.
I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
I love low cuts. Woo!
Working with the Veil Jumpers, if things are loud, that's a problem. If they're bizarrely silent, also a problem.
So you like the right amount of quiet?
If I can find it. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Wait, is that true?
Really? You woke up and...
Just like that.
Huh. Wow.
There was a bit more in the middle. The
Either
ritual
there's no
did
such thing as a
number.
fish, or all land vertebrates
now?
are also fish. Huh.
It's not what keeps me up at night.
It's how
It's
hot
not
I
the
am,
quiet.
right?
I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
I sleep well, actually.
Tonight? I don't know. It's not like I've got problems sleeping.
Aren't you lucky?
Or too frustrated with War Thunder, so I'm going back to
Exhaustion.
smashing my head into the wall, designing my
Works
battle
like a
plans.
charm.
Oh no!
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
Sorry, chat, 1 second. It is useful. I don't mind staying up. Wink!
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
She can be my romance, I think. Because she's a new character. And new characters intrigue me. The low cut with high-rise pants feels weird. Eh. She's like a sexy pirate, though. Which I think is what's doing it for me. Ooh. Talk.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk.
You can
He
fly.
could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
What the heck? They just ripped off DreamWorks. And then over here, I think? No, it was just over there. Where's next? Harding. I like that the lighthouse is a little more manageable than the keep in Inquisition, which I do love. What's it called? Skytop? No, Sky. What is it called? Sky Reach? Oh my gosh, Harding has a bath just in the middle of a room. Or a pond or something, I don't know.
Did I see you write a
Skyhold.
message
Thank you,
to
Artie.
the Inquisition?
I love Skyhold.
What's
but
that about?
There's a lot to
You
get
know,
around in there
Varric and I
sometimes.
were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master.
Wait, what happened
Or
to...
she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Who... What happened to... I can't remember anybody's names anymore. For some reason, suddenly.
I haven't heard much
What
about
happened to the
Inquisition in
redhead?
years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thetis from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not going to use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Ordinary people?
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
I do love soup.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
What about the advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
Liliana, that was it.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Spirit
Yep.
boy.
I was just sitting on the walls one day,
Nice eye.
and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, Ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends.
the people, duh.
We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just
I don't think we built anything here
different.
yet, Harding.
It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Man, I love interplay between games like that. What time is it? 8:40. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're gonna go find a dragon hunter. Yeehaw. Actually, first let me make sure I can't level this up.
The
Okay.
fires are lit.
I wonder how I open those doors. Let's fight dragon. That's our last new party member. Actually, I liked Gex. Gex? What's Gex? Enter the gecko. I don't think I know what that is.
Hey.
Hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yep.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a
Oh,
cave
Stratus,
on the
that was
coastal cliffs.
Zoc, not Sai.
Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom.
Wait.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, badass.
She seems nice. So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait.
What?
She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh.
Lightning? Well, that's dramatic.
We're not fighting her.
A few
Lords
minutes
just
ago, I
want the
confused
horn
Tato
for
and myself.
lair.
That's amazing.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
I'll go hard. Wait.
Watch yourself. They have gatlock guns.
Shot us from a distance.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Ah. Ayumi, thank you for the follow. Oof. Oh, I did that wrong. Damn.
Take the shot.
Finish it. Got us at a distance.
I hope we get different ultimates. I'm not a huge fan of that one.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
Under fire. Watch it.
Oh, that's weird. He blended up.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canary?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
The job with us. What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Oh. Where's this ladder symbol that it's trying to tell me is over here?
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
That's fair. Nah. Oh, I'm not walking that way again when I can do the zipline much faster. Ooh.
All right. Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
I don't like the sound of that.
We're the bait.
Deep stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the deep stalkers are the bait.
Yup.
If that's what works.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Watch your left. Not quite. Is it just me, or is that one meaner than the rest?
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I'm ready. Let's go. Hey, behind you.
Pick a dinosaur.
Not looking good, bro. Rook takes that. We're under fire.
God, I can't tell when to block. It's weird. Oh god, nobody can heal me. Health potions! I need you! Some over there too. Nice. Behind you. Alright. We now have bullshit again.
I think that's the last of them.
Oh, that was terrible.
Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did it.
Oh my god.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yeah, what do you think we're talking about?
There you go. A Taskari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time.
You've left food for her before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
I missed. I'm not worthy. I love how there's just Grey Warden forts everywhere for some reason.
Well, that was close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Or she's pissed. Look at these little guys. I noticed they were all facing different directions. I was wondering if I'd do something to get them to turn to open that gate or something.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Well, that makes sense. Oh! It was the guys up top. I have to figure out which direction I need to face them. It is... right, left, back. Right. Left. Back. Big brain! It's a pretty good defense. I don't like the ability damage going down, though. We'll do it anyways.
So the Antam are here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
These are red. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do what I just did without hurting myself. Can I jump down? No. Boss fight.
Shit. More on Tom.
We're not even supposed to be here. Coming from the left. Look right, dust people. I'll show you weak dust people.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
And I'm a killer.
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
So they're not following the Qun anymore. Interesting. There's a chest back here. It's right there. Search the fart. What if it has something to do with the giant chest? Translated from the Canary language, your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antam.
Grapples. Nets. The Antam are going after the Vincemer.
But the dragon can handle that.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
There's a problem.
Get him while he's down!
Take your shot. made it through.
Well, of course we made it through. We're us. It came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse. Tops was reassigned to Bloody Ferelden and being sent to Vice House. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Metal since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Man, the music's intense. That's how bouncy they are sometimes.
Coming at range.
We're under fire.
They've got us at range.
I'm doing great.
Got through that.
That chest is in a terrible place. How could I ever? Ugh. Let me guess you have to drop. Yep, from above. I should probably save this.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Hey.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benori Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Juto!
Junasi Besidan.
Neat.
Tarala.
Come on.
She's not a dragon hunter, she's a dragon. Dragon these nuts. Howie.
Got us in the distance.
They're at range.
Oh, my legs.
Let's finish this.
Watch for incoming. Left side.
God, some of these area like controlling ones are amazing. Blocked. Lame.
Coming at range.
One stomp to kill them all. Dang, that was a lot of gold.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Can't say I was expecting that.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Hopefully she'll just fly off.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
Hopefully she'll just fly off my ass. We're all gonna die. What was it doing? We got new skills. That's what it was. Defeating an enemy with a control ability gains deflect. What's a control ability? Alright, I'm gonna let this... They can breathe fire? They normally can't. That's why it's surprising. Let's finish this up, and then I can save after that. Oh, it's gonna be a minute here, because we have to get back to the lighthouse, I think, probably after this.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
The Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other
Oh, it's Isabella!
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
She's from
A fair
Dragon
bit
Age
of
2.
gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our
Her name has
expert
Shat in
Qunari
it.
artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
How's that a surprise?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Is that a command? Also, does her breathing fire give her heartburn? Is that why she needed the ginger?
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
What stuff?
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Lighthouse. I wonder if this grows.
The Antam hate
Not
magic.
grows, but like
They always
more
talk
gets
about
added
how
on as
much
the game
better
goes.
Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
We love Morrigan.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Meet everyone.
A couple new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, he's our Fade expert. And Tosh, our Dragon Hunter.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a Dragon Hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall.
Ah, so we made the right choice by making this guy
I don't see anyone
angry.
else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers.
Right.
I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Companion hardened. After experiencing the Bladed Dragon, is less trusting and more self-reliant. Oh no! His damaging abilities are increased, but he will no longer use supportive abilities. And relationship progress is slowed. What? Shrimp jail, what's that? Oh, look at this. We got a big bunch of things. Enormous Blight corrupted dragon. Only a few remain. How do we win you back, Lucanus? Art. Oh. That makes sense. So it's either he gets hardened or the detective lady gets hardened. That's not exactly fair. There must be a way to, like, get that back. Someday. We must win his trust. But first, we quit. and worry about it later. What if you come back here after admitting you're seeing other streamers? Yeah, we already know she's seeing other streamers. Det streamed. I don't know if he still does. I haven't seen it in a while, but he did at one point at least. How dare you! Ugh. I don't have a mouse. I have a mouse now. It's kind of loud. There we go. That's a little better. Who is Marie? I'm off. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did post a schedule on the Discord. No streams this weekend, the holiday weekend, the 3-day weekend. At least in the United States. Excuse me. But I may stream Thursday if I have the energy or time. We'll find out. Good night, everybody. Bye!